You are elected. Oh, yeah. Let me apologize for the delay. I wanted to be Thank you for the patience.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for welcoming us to the Foreign Ministry. In spite of your tight schedules, we deeply appreciate having this audience with you. It underscores very deeply your interest in ECOWAS matters. This is not the first time you're demonstrating this. Just last week, we were in ECOWAS to attend the Council of Ministers meeting and the summit in which we represented Our Excellency. And this morning again, you've attended to the visits, the historic visits of the Secretary General of the United Nations. So we know how busy you are, and I would like to thank you for receiving us at a very short notice. You know very well the purpose of our visit. It's the response to the request from the President that ECOWAS should send an observation team to monitor the senatorial elections of tomorrow. And the President of the ECOWAS Commission constituted a team which is being led by Ambassador Leopold Ouedraogo, the co-president of the ECOWAS Council of the Wise. Yes, ECOWAS Council of the Wise, it's a formal mechanism which has been put in place since more than 20 years now to deepen good governance in the sub-region. They are not only monitor elections, they are also involved in conflict resolution. But Ouedraogo has visited all the member states. I was last in Togo, Guinea-Bissau. He worked very closely with Dr. Mosoya, who is extensively used by ECOWAS too. We're lucky to have him here as the head of the ECOWAS observation team. And because of logistic reasons, travel restrictions, we could not have the 15 members that the President of the ECOWAS Commission constituted. Some were to come from Niger, from Senegal, so we've been advised to include esteemed members of the diplomatic corps, the ECOWAS ambassadors, and we're privileged to have them here. The Nigerian ambassador, thank you for willingly, accepting to serve as ECOWAS observer. The AU ambassador, you are representing a continental body, but tomorrow is dropping that cap for ECOWAS, in line with the principle of complementarity and subsidiarity. We also have the charge d'affaires of the Embassy of Ghana, who is here with us. The ambassador of Côte d'Ivoire also promised to join us tomorrow, and we're expecting Sierra Leone, all things being equal. The purpose of this is to lend credence, credibility to the election, especially that Liberia means so much to ECOWAS. ECOWAS means a lot to Liberia. Liberia being a pioneer member of ECOWAS. ECOWAS is ready, has always been ready to accompany Liberia. We appreciate this. It is on this note that I would want the leader of the delegation to explain more about our purpose, which started since we arrived yesterday. We met the chairman of National Electoral Commission this morning. We had a constructive meeting with him and his commissioners on their preparation for tomorrow's election and what are expected of the election observers team, both local and international, as well as the logistics. So today, this afternoon, we're grateful that you agree to receive us at the shop. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Yeah.
Honorable Minister, please allow me to thank you very much.
Au nom de l'ensemble de la délégation que j'ai l'honneur de conduire,
la mission d'observation des élections législatives dans votre pays.
And I'm saying this on behalf of the team that I lead, a team of observers who have come to observe the elections in your country.
Monsieur le ministre, nous connaissons les conditions particulières dans lesquelles vous préparez ces élections.
Honorable Minister, we understand very well the conditions under which these elections are going to be held tomorrow.
Avec beaucoup de courage et de patriotisme.
And it's with a lot of courage and patriotism.
Comme le disait tout à l'heure son Excellence, le représentant spécial du président de la Commission de la CEDEAO au Nigeria, c'est à la demande de son Excellence la présidente du Liberia que la CEDEAO envoie cette mission pour appuyer le Liberia, pour accompagner le Liberia
And
l'organisation de ces élections.
And as the special representative of ECOWAS said earlier, this mission is at the behest of the Liberian president, who specially requested that observers, ECOWAS observers, should come to observe these elections.
En effet, la CEDEAO n'a pas l'habitude d'observer les élections au niveau parlementaire.
Normally, ECOWAS doesn't observe legislative elections.
Mais à la demande spéciale de son Excellence, la présidente Chairperson, et aussi en considération de la situation que vit le Liberia aujourd'hui, le président de la commission de la CEDEAO a considéré qu'il était du devoir premier de la CEDEAO d'accompagner le Liberia.
Like I said earlier, that we normally don't observe legislative elections. But given the special consideration we're given to the conditions in Liberia, and of course other considerations, the president of the ECOWAS Commission considered it a duty that ECOWAS should be present to observe these elections.
C'est aussi la façon de la CEDEAO de manifester sa solidarité avec le Liberia, en accompagnant le Liberia, de façon à rendre le plus crédible possible le processus électoral en cours, de vous accompagner, de vous encourager, de vous soutenir.
This is just a show of solidarity, to Liberia in these current conditions, to come and give you some backing and show solidarity for the elections you have tomorrow.
Nous sommes honorés de l'accueil que vous nous réservez, de l'accréditation, des accréditations que vous avez accepté d'accorder aux observateurs de la CEDEAO à la demande de son Excellence, le représentant spécial.
And we are honored by the welcome that you gave us on our arrival, and also the accreditation reserved for us, which already have been given to the ECOWAS representative.
Toutes choses qui vont nous faciliter la tâche.
Just to facilitate the duty that we have come here for.
Nous allons en profiter pour tirer leçon aussi de la maîtrise avec laquelle vous préparez ces élections dans des conditions spéciales, des dispositions particulières prises au plan sanitaire pour en tirer le maximum d'expérience pour les autres pays de l'espace CEDEAO qui malheureusement sont touchés aussi par l'épidémie d'Ebola.
And we are also here to learn from your experiences and the skill with which you have prepared these elections, which will also be useful for other countries that have been affected by the Ebola scourge.
En souhaitant et en exprimant surtout le vœu que, ensemble et avec l'aide de Dieu, nous puissions définitivement nous libérer de cette épidémie et que nous n'ayons plus besoin d'expérimenter ces méthodes dans d'autres pays parce qu'on ne parlera plus d'Ebola, c'est terminé.
And we're seizing this opportunity to wish both Liberia and ourselves that this scourge will go away and that we will not need the experience to use that in those other countries that are equally affected by the Ebola scourge. Thank you very much, Excellency.
Usually do it, let me President of the Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency Mrs. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, who I remember in late November when she hosted the President of the ECOWAS Commission, requested from ECOWAS special favor, knowing fully well that ECOWAS does not normally observe legislative elections. The government of Liberia, led by Her Excellency President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, as a way of boosting confidence of the electoral process and the credibility and transparency of the process, requested that ECOWAS feeds observers. We at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs immediately officialized the formal request. And we are very elated that ECOWAS moved with dispatch in accepting the request of the Liberian government. I was told by President Ouedraogo in Abuja just a few days ago that ECOWAS was poised to send no less than 50 observers, but the injunction on the electoral process put everything in abeyance. And when during the past weekend, when the injunction was lifted, ECOWAS did not have the time, given all the travel complications that we are well familiar with, to feed the full contingent. But be that as it may, ECOWAS has feeded a sizable contingent. We are very grateful for that. And let me, on behalf of the President and the Liberian people and all the candidates in these special senatorial elections, say thanks to President Ouedraogo and the entire Commission, and to say thanks to all of you who have come from our ECOWAS countries to observe these elections. At the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, you have nothing but friends. Whatever we can do to facilitate your presence here diplomatically, we will do so. So I don't want to, because I know you have work to do. Tomorrow is the election. There are many things that go in observing elections. So let me thank our ECOWAS resident ambassadors and diplomatic officers who have agreed to even be co-opted to assist the contingent that is coming. So we're all in this together. As we go next year, ECOWAS is going to have a big challenge. We are going to have 5 presidential elections across our region. Just to know that we're going to have that creates pressure. But I am very certain that the maturity that our democracy has enjoyed over time will make us to steer through these processes, and will make us to consolidate our democracy, and to make us to focus primarily on the key objective of ECOWAS, economic integration and economic development. So again, let me say thanks. Wish you well during your stay. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as I said, will assist you in ensuring that your stay here meets the grand objectives that were set by ECOWAS. Thank you very much. Around her hometown, I'm told now she's on her way to Buchanan. If you were around, we would have arranged impromptu for you to just see her. But I'm thinking we'll find out as to whether she's coming back, and if she's going to vote. You know, she's a citizen of Bomi County, officially resident in Monrovia. She will go to Koma. There's a town called Koma, or home village. Okay. So if you want to be planning, or we can confirm, in that area called Koma, Bomi County, We'll give you some details.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't know if any members of the team have one or two things to say. The head of the technical team, Francis, yes. Okay.
Director of the electoral unit.
Very much familiar. He was here in 2011.
Oh,
Yes. The chairman too was also here in 2011. Yes. He was in Cape Town. Cape Town.
Yeah, who suggest that? Suggest.